I seem to have lost the original question here. Well, it's hard to keep gut on one subject. I'm kind of expansive. Let's see if we can get back. Oh, yes, what to do about the less fortunate. First, decide who and what you are in relationship to them. Second, if you decide you wish to experience yourself as being succor, as being help, as being love and compassion, look to see how best to be, and notice that your ability to be those things has nothing to do with what others are being or doing. Sometimes the best way to love someone, and the most help you can give, is to leave them alone or empower them to help themselves. It is like a feast. Life is a smorgasbord, and you can give them a big helping of themselves. Remember that the greatest help you can give a person is to wake them up, to remind them of who they really are. There are many ways to do this. Sometimes with a little bit of help, a push, a shove, a nudge, and sometimes with a decision to let them run their course. Follow their path, walk their walk, without any interference or intervention from you. What you have the opportunity to do for the less fortunate is to remind them, that is, cause them to be of a new mind about themselves. And you, too, have to be of a new mind about them. For if you see them as unfortunate, they will. Jesus' great gift was that he saw everyone as who they truly are. He refused to accept appearances. He refused to believe what others believed. He always had a higher thought, and he always invited others to it. Yet he also honored where others chose to be. He did not require them to accept his higher idea, merely held it out as an invitation. He dealt, too, with compassion, and if others chose to see themselves as beings needing assistance, he did not reject them. For Jesus knew that, for some, the fastest path to who they are was the path through who they are not. He did not call this an imperfect path, and thus condemn it. Rather, he saw this, too, as perfect. Anyone, therefore, who asked Jesus for help received it. He denied no one but was careful that the help supported a person as a full desire. If others genuinely sought enlightenment, Jesus gave them the strength, the courage, the wisdom to do so. He held himself out as an example and encouraged people to have faith in him. Many did put their faith in him. For his soul is committed to waking up those who seek to be fully awake and fully alive. Yet Christ had mercy on those who did not. Jesus' idea of perfect love was to grant all persons exactly the help they requested, after telling them the kind of help they could get. He knew that if he gave the help they asked for, he was empowering them at the level at which they were ready to receive it. Now, I am confused. When is it disempowering to offer help? When does it work against, rather than for, another's growth? When your help is offered in such a way that it creates continued dependence, rather than rapid independence. That is not compassion. That is compulsion. You have a power compulsion. Because that sort of helping is really power. Be careful that you are not simply seeking to create your own. To the extent you make yourself responsible for them, you feel powerful. The goal is to help the weak grow strong, not to let the weak become weaker. This is the problem with many government assistance programs, for they often do the latter rather than the former. Governments understand that help is power. The more people government helps, the more people help the government, whom the government supports the government. Then there should be no redistribution of wealth. The Communist Manifesto is satanic. Of course, there is no Satan, but the idea behind from each according to his ability, to each according to his need is beautiful. It is simply another way of saying, you are your brother's keeper. It is the implementation of this beautiful idea that can become ugly. Sharing must be a way of life, not an edict imposed by government. Sharing should be voluntary, not forced.